thank you very much. Share. First of all, I would like to express my honor at being invited to present today at the Tzu Chi Forum. I have had the opportunity of visiting your medical center, which has been a great experience. So I would like to start. The objectives of my presentation are the interlinkage between SDG 3 and SDG 11, the global community in 2020 has been facing an unprecedented challenge due to the ongoing COVID crisis. We are celebrating the 75th anniversary of the United Nations in 2020 and the 5th anniversary of the adoption of the 17 Sustainable Development Goals. Globally, ladies and gentlemen, the challenges of promoting SDG 11 targets are increasing. This is because of natural and man-made disasters. Unfortunately, you can see how COVID has been increasing worldwide. In the United States, I am from the United States. I'm originally from India. The COVID cases are over 10 million in the United States and almost 8.5 million in India. And women are suffering because of this. I would also like to congratulate Taiwan on your excellent COVID-19 response and Tzu Chi Foundation for their great work. Unfortunately, SDG 3 is affected in so many countries. As we can see on the graph, the countries such as Nigeria, India and Pakistan have so many deaths of children under 5. You can see other countries too where the rate of death is so high. And this report was released by United Nations in 2018. 6.2 million children and young people died. The reason for these deaths are diseases such as pneumonia, diarrhea, and malaria. Malnourished children can die because from diarrhea, pneumonia, and malaria. These diseases are because of the various climate disturbances. Lack of nutrition and proper food is also a problem. As we know, there are dangers of air pollution. According to the World Health Organization, there are 570,000 deaths every year in children under 5. Almost 1 million children die because of pneumonia. And half of these are because of pollution. In children, air pollution can stunt brain development and cause respiratory problem like asthma. And later on can cause cancer, heart disease and stroke. So, ladies and gentlemen, air pollution is a major problem. Now, there are environmental policy and behavior which can affect health. And as you can see in this slide, there is a connection between the culture and the social environment. That is why it is important to have health promoting behaviors, because good behavior and environmental responsibility can strengthen the ecosystem. Again, I would like to thank Tzu Chi for your work in being so environmentally responsible. You are promoting a culture of social responsibility. In order to make sustainable cities, different sectors need to work together. That is health sector, transport and housing, work and nutrition, and water and sanitation. It is very sad that 1 in 8 deaths are because of air pollution. To address air pollution, we need to have clean energy, good ventilation and protection in the houses, especially when cooking, clean energy needs to be used. It is important to have good urban planning and more use of low emission vehicles. And also, industry should be careful about waste management. The 10 smart cities in the world in 2019. You should be so proud because Taipei, Taiwan is one of the smartest cities in the world. And I love Taiwan. I have come there 5 times. It is a beautiful city. You see, we have so many cities in the world, but very few are smart cities. The efforts in Taipei and Taiwan are an example for people to follow. SDG Goal 11, that is Sustainable Cities and Communities. India in 2030 will have 7 mega cities with population of more than 10 million in each city, and 17% live in slums. 31% live in urban areas or cities. The problem is many houses do not have proper toilets, and globally by 2030, 6 out of 10 people will live in cities. Waste in cities is a problem. The oceans have so much of plastic waste. It is so sad. 1 out of 4 people in city live in slums. And 2 billion people do not have access to waste collection. And this is very dangerous. 8 of 10 people in cities breathe polluted air. 150 countries in the world have national urban plans, but many are in the implementation state, that is starting. The SDG principles are SDG 3, some of the solutions. The countries G7, G20, they reference to right, health in a right-based approach. And you can see in the chart, red means no reference, green is direct reference. It is important to leave no one behind. There needs to be gender equality, which is so nicely done by the Tzu Chi Foundation. It is important for us civil society to work together. You can see the strategies and solutions on this slide. As I finish my presentation, we need to work to address global warming, climate change, work in teams, and work with local organizations. Teamwork is important. My references, next slide, last slide please. Thank you. Thank you very much. It is a great honor. Thank you.